Hello, it's Thursday, and today we're going to be playing Soul Silver, and every time my Pokemon level up, they're going to evolve randomly, and I'll get to make it. So far we have added just over 90 Pokemon to our Crochet decks, and today we're going to be adding 6 more to that lineup. So just as a reminder, we have Kenya at level 23 as a Girafarig. We have Crisis as a Lunatone, who is, I believe, stuck in a permanent loop at this point, and Chaos is currently Rhyperior. So that is where we left off last time, and it has been a little while. It's been a little while. Sorry about that, guys. But we're back now, and I have no idea what we're meant to be doing. Let's pull up a map. Okay, so I believe that I left a gift Pokemon behind in Goldenrod. So that might be our first stop today. We might make our way all the way back to Goldenrod and just see if we can't find this Pokemon, because even the gift Pokemon should be randomized. So I think that's going to be our first mission of the day. Alright, so to get back there, I think it's up this way? Or did I take the boat down here? I don't recall. Which gym is this? Jasmine, the steel-clad defense girl. Did we do this already? I'm so sorry. It's been a really long time. Oh, I could probably just read this. Nope. Can I read this? Nope. How about this? She's at the lighthouse. We're trying to fix Amphi. Right, okay, I remember we were up at the lighthouse and we have to go get medicine for Amphi. But we will get on top of that once we've gone back to Goldenrod and seen and tried to add another person to our team. Am I running at the moment, or is that... Oh, it's just really slow either way. I dodged these on the way down. Have I even been this way? Oh, we're just starting with all the doubt. I'm wondering if I dodged them the whole way. Sorry, I enjoy that so much. The little animation is totally worth it. Okay, so now if we go back this way. How are you doing anyway, baby? Oh, it looks like we're happy. Kenya is glowing with health. That's great. So they don't mind that they've had a little break, but we are definitely ready to try and advance this storyline a little bit. So back we go. South to Olivine. Well, that's not what we're trying to do. Whoop. Good evening, sir. Okay, we're in Ecrutique. I will consult the map again. So now if we head south, we should be in Goldenrod, which is where I believe our little present should be waiting. I don't know why I'm French. So, failing the picking up of a new Pokemon, Kenya will be our first evolution for today. She's currently at level 23, which is, I think, the lowest level of the group, and so she is the one who gets the next one. Did I know that there were spicy doggos in this grass? Hi, Kenya. Oh, she's looking right at me with her butt. Although technically, isn't that tail meant to be her head? I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. You behave yourself, mister. Good. Good. Alright. First battle in a really long time. We're just shaking that dust off. Ooh, boosted. Oh, boosted because she was a trade. That's right. Okay, and then we go. A little red herring path, and then this way. And then is Goldenrod south from here, or do I go that way first? I think it's this way. I should just title this like ComplicatedKnots gets lost for an hour. Yes, thank you. Who has cut? Crisis. Thank you, Crisis. When the moon hits your plant and you're starting to dance, that's Lunatone. Hey, Jiggles. There's a big debate going on the stream at the moment as to whether or not Jigglypuff tastes like pork or cotton candy. So, feel free to register your own opinion in the comment section. Moving right along. Oh! I think it's the first time I've seen Magpie in the grass. Now, for anybody new to this series, everything here is randomized, so I don't know what my encounters are ever going to be, I don't know what my evolutions are going to be, I don't really know. I think the gym leaders still have their teams the same, I don't think they were changed, but yeah, basically any Pokemon I encounter along the way, any level ups, any evolutions, it's all just going to be completely random, and keeps me on my toes. The only other rule that we really have is that, the only other rule we really have... Oh, is that going to do it? No, not quite. We're this close. The only other rule we have is that, I don't remember. The guard just attacked me. Huh. Rude. Okay, Growlithe. I have a burnt giraffe. Come at me. Well, I suppose Kenya's going to evolve then, isn't she? That was a efficient. At some point I'll remember what my other rule was. Okay, just a couple little quick attacks. I don't really remember if any of the other moves do damage. Double team doesn't, detect doesn't, maybe Sonic Boom might? Boom. Or is that just a confusion thing? No, that hurts. That hurts. You're doing great, sweetie. The only other rule, I remember what the rule was. It's if it evolves into something we've already made, we don't have to make it again. I think that's a pretty obvious one. Okay, Kenya's evolving! That happened so early! We're only like 5 minutes in. Oh, she's hurt by her burn. Oh, wait, no. I got excited prematurely. We still have to finish fighting this dude. We will... Do we switch? Do we switch? Do we stay? Switch and stay. Switch, stay. Kenya's a little squishy at the moment, so let's send in Chaos, who is currently Rhyperia, who I had the strangest time making last time. I think he's here in the background. Hello. Oh, here in the background. But yeah, took forever. And somehow Carnivine Effect came into play, and I've decided that he's now one of my favourites. So, never really thought much of Rhyperia, and now I just think he's wicked. Yes, bite the puppy! This guy shouldn't have sick. Oh, maybe he only attacks you at night. Maybe that's what the problem is. Normally I'm playing during the day. Instead it's currently 9 o'clock at night. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Who are we making first? Kenya is evolving. Is that a dinosaur? Like the little blue ones, the Cranidos? Cranidos. Oh, he's delightful! It is, it's Cranidos. Golly, I'm good sometimes. Okay, Kenya evolved into Cranidos. Ooh, I'm seeing lots of points. I'm seeing domes and spikes. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. All right, we'll do what we normally do, which is... Oh, what's assurance? Let's have a look at what assurance is. I think we'll take that. I think we'll take it instead of double team. I'm pleased with this. Thank you, Cranidos. Thank you, Kenya. Kenya has pulled out some of the most wicked evolutions, and if you don't believe me, you're going to have to check the rest of this playlist, because she started life as a Yanmega, okay? And it only got cooler from there. Don't get me wrong, I complain about it because it makes me work really, really hard, but she's worth it. Okay, Tiny Dino! Dare I walk back to the village? You, sir. Don't ever do it, says the man who just attacked the child. Alrighty, back. Oh, golly, I don't remember if I set myself traps here. I don't think I did. I think I cleared them all out. Come on, baby. I'll talk to him in just a second. I just want to heal him first, because otherwise he'll be sad. Alright, I've moved down the path. I moved down the path, but we're going to have a little look now. I thought I was going to make it back to the Pokédex Center, but then... Hello, darling. Still proud of their power. That's good. Nope, not what we're trying to do. There we go. Mold Breaker moves can be used regardless of abilities. That's... Feels like it has a lot of tactical advantage. But yeah, we are just going to stop here and we're going to make Cranidos. After much deliberation, I decided to work the Cranidos colour blocks as colour changes, as it meant I could let the jagged nature of improperly planned colour pools do the spiky work for me. Then we would just layer up the details as needed using additional pieces. The head is just egg-shaped, because they're eggs. We worked it up in some blue, changing to our grey around the halfway point. I will be covering any crossover with a separate face piece, so the exact measurements didn't strictly matter. So, sorry guys, you might have to bear with me because I'm doing like 4 different layers of things. We're planning the shape, we're expanding out the back, we're growing out the front. I'm trying to work out if he has to have any added width, and I think he might need a little bit. But then I'm also trying to plan where the staggering of the stripes is coming in, and that is what's giving me a slight headache. This was harder than it looks. Here. So we got one more row down and we got to keep growing in this row here. So I really do use these diagrams that I taught you guys about. It's just I only tend to really need to break them out when I can't like think the thing. Okay, it's gonna have a stupid little tail, but it's gonna be cute stupid, not bad stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. The arms and legs were blessedly simple, making use of treble crochets for the toenails and otherwise just being tubes for the arms and a ball for the legs. face was just a wraparound piece. Now, as I was attaching the face, I realised how bad of a receding jaw I'd given our poor egg boy. So I whipped out the pink and grey and made a little grey jaw to try and fill the gap. It wasn't part of the plan, but I do think it helped a little bit. Finally, we needed to add some white spikes around the head, but crochet pieces were going to be too big. So I gave my version of French knots a try. I call them my version because I'm not sure I do them right, but it sort of worked perfectly, so yay! So, welcome to the team, Cranidos. Okay, so we are back from making Eggy Boy! So, I have a really good feeling about today. If we're starting off with a dinosaur, that's just never going to be a bad thing. So, we will toddle off into the nearest Pokemon Center and get ourselves healed back up, and then we'll... Oh, good evening, sir. And then we will have a little chat. Now, the naming rights for Cranidos will be coming up in either a live stream, or if I see a name that I really like in the comment section here, we'll go with it. So guys, feel free to name Cranidos. He's technically Kenya in the game, but that we've been naming them all separately anyway. So go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. There we go, all better. First Pokemon Center of the game. Alrighty. Hello, little friend. Come here, I want to do stuff to you. Kenya is gazing restlessly at the building, but more importantly, Kenya looked happy, and so I'll go with that. Now, our job right now is to find Bill, and I believe we are looking for his house, specifically. Should be in and amongst... Is that it? That's an unlabeled building. Is that Bill's house? It doesn't look like Bill, but we'll talk to him anyway. That was not Bill. Alrighty, is it further down here? No, that's bike shop or tunnel or something, so that's not it. Train station, radio station, port, game center. Ooh, is this Bill? This could be Bill. They don't really look like Bill. Oh, it's Bill! I was wrong. Would you do something for me and take this Eevee? Now, this is probably not Eevee. We can't always tell, but this is our second Pokemon, and I get that it's happened sort of back to back, but sometimes these episodes are just a little bit like that. So let's see who our second Pokemon is, and they will be joining the team straight away. So it came over when I was adjusting Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. She's like, I got the free thing. Would you take the free thing? I'll play with it. Yay! Okay, but what is it? Oh, we're not going to be able to name it either. That sucks. But oh well, we'll lose our naming convention a little bit. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, I should have had something ready for this. So we have Crisis, Chaos, and Kenya. We've already had Calamity, but Calamity has sadly had to leave the team. It's Charmeleon. Okay. That's perfect, because we've made Charmander and we've made Charizard, and Charmeleon is one of the Gen 1 ones that we're actually missing. So that's awesome, but let's focus. Let's name Charmeleon first. So let's see. Let's call him Karma, because he's a Karma Charmeleon. Karma. Perfect. He will not be able to evolve into 7 different kinds of Pokemon. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's basically 2 Dino Dragon-y type things. This is going to be a great day. You, baby level 5. Scratch, Growl, and Ember powers up Fire type moves in a pinch. I'm really excited to meet you, Karma. Let's have a little chat to you, friend. How did I get on the bike in the first place? Okay, there we go. Hello! Karma is gazing restlessly at the building. That doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to stop here and make Karma. He's got kind of like a square head with a horn. Just one though. Just one horn. Singular. And a beak. He's got like a bulb of a body. And guys, I'm sorry, in terms of scale, I'm not going to be able to get him neatly between these two. So he's just going to be his own thing. And I'm going to just try and make him roughly the same height. The approach here is pretty straightforward. The head is built on a square base with a double treble crochet folded over to form the horn. You wait, I'll somehow make Charmeleon the smallest of all of them. And then it'll be completely out of sequence and I'll honestly have to just throw the whole evolution line away and start again. Picked out a lovely pair of eyeballs just for you. Let's see if we can get some clicky sounds for the eyes. Oh, that was disappointing. Then it was just a matter of building up the rest of the little bowling pin that forms the head and body. There was some debate over what colour Charmeleon actually is. I always thought he was red, but then the sprite was more orange and the chat, who was usually very helpful, was having trouble picking. So we took it to a poll and this is the colour that was chosen. The arms are tubes with some built-in treble crochet claws. Because like, okay, this is how little he's turning out compared to Charmander, but he's gonna look right next to Charizard, which is something. Like, we'll take it. Sorry, dude, you're being very dramatic. And the legs needed yellow beans on the bottom, but were otherwise just a chunkier version of the arms. Okay, we got claws, we got beans. Angry eyebrows were a non-negotiable. There's our little grouch. And then I whipped up a belly for the body and tail, as well as the tail and flame. I could have made fire by brushing out the yarn, but I did want this Charmeleon to match the existing Charmander and Charizard, so colour changes it is. You're so stable. And now our team has 2 dinosaurs. Okay, so with Charmeleon made, our little Karma friend, we have our blue dino and our orange dino here on the team, and we're going to make our way back up to, is it Olivine? I think it was Olivine. We're going to go back up to Olivine, and Amphi, we're coming to save you. Took a wrong turn. A Complicated Knots story. I was strolling through the trees with my dinosaur. Ooh, scary puppy. Get him, Kenya. Bonk him with your noggin. Oh, okay. Bye. That was effective. I was a little worried about the XP we were going to gain there. So that works for me. And down here. It's back to Olivine. Back to where we started. But now we've got a new Pokemon. Alrighty, so I believe to save Ampharos we are expected to sail across the seas. And the complication for that is I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn surf. So I guess we'll find out. What's out here? Is it a love story? If I manage to come back safely from this journey and take my first steps in Olivine City, will you live there with me? Please, I beg you. I wonder what she'll say. He's only a crewman of a pleasure cruise. He has a way of exaggerating things. Oh, lady, give the man his drama, okay? We're all entitled to our little drama in life. Okay, but can I surf? Okay, so I don't think I know surf. Let's just see if I can teach it to any of them. Oh, chaos! Huh, look at this! That is the most chaotic thing ever. Since when can Rhyperior swim? I'm not going to question my good fortune. I thought I was going to have to grind up a bunch of levels just then, but chaos, I'll take it. The rock Pokemon. The rock Pokemon can swim. So I guess Poison Sting is going bye-bye? Bye-bye. But hey, that was actually really fortunate, because last time I looked, none of them could learn it. Okay, well, I guess now we are ready for our trip across the sea. Ooh, there's going to be lots of different trainers along the way. I don't want to level up again until we reach Cyanwood, so I might swap Crisis into the lead, because the fun thing about Crisis is that we've already made all of the Pokemon that Crisis can possibly evolve into, and we know that for a fact. With the exception of us possibly finding one particular item to break the loop we're in, Crisis is going to forever be what Crisis is. But we can go swimming in the meantime. And we are going to still battle our way because we do actually need the experience. It's a bit hard to grind in a game when you have to stop every time you level up to crochet something for 5 hours. We will cut them like a faceted gem. I do feel like the rock is potentially at a disadvantage to the squid. Okay, bye-bye squiddy. Okay, we defeated Swimmer Simon. Okay, we're just going to keep on sailing this way. There's another swimmer down there. Ah! Swam right into him. Hey, you're young and fit. Don't ride your Pokemon swim. Sir, I will do what I please. Thank you very much. Swimmer Randall. Oh, he's a cute little shelter. If you're about done. Okay, we are gonna keep on battling. Cute little war turtle though. Another one that I haven't made yet, but that's okay. Statistically, there's a lot I haven't made yet. As I mentioned, we've only done about 90, I think it's 91 now. But of those, 51 of them are from Gen 1. So, War Turtle had a 66% chance of not being made yet. So yeah, I think that's how those numbers work. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Bury the turtle. Good. Good. Okay. How do you have more? We've got to switch. Chaos. 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 Great thing about Chaos, now that she knows swim, I don't have to worry about learning to swim, because even if she changes to a fire type, she'll still know how to swim. I don't think swim is particularly effective against a little clam though, so we'll just chew on it instead. Yeah, it's a snack. It's a snack-sized shellfish. Now, Chaos, I would consider it a personal favour if you didn't evolve from this. You shouldn't, but I would like it if you didn't. Good. Thank you, friend. Onwards! Ooh, what's in the water? There's a Primeape in the water! Buddy, you're lost! And more than a little waterlogged. Oh, dang it. Swimmer Paula. Sent out a Staryu. We've already made Staryu. It's fun. It's more fun now that we've made more of them because I'm just like, done you, and done you, and done you. Encase the starfish! Oh, no. Don't make me dizzy, thank you. I'm glad it's not effective. Yeah, we'll encase the starfish some more. starfish like rock pools. Of their own blood. Okay, okay, good. Oh no, we'll keep battling. We really don't mind if Crisis levels up. Squishy the fishy. Oh. I know someone in the comments is dying to explain to me that there is actually strategy involved in this game. But nah. No, no, no. No, don't be confused. You're a rock. The fish is asleep. We strike at dawn. Cut. Good. Now die. Yes. Okay, we beat the shelter. I think that's it. I think that's all that Paula had. Still fighting Paula, right? Yeah. I don't remember what's next in the rotation. It might be Togetic. Yay, Crisis! Thank you for your help. Oh no, it's Metapod next. Just Metapod, we swing like a baseball bat. Yeah. The Metapod was recently renamed Megapod. Oh, it's a whole thing. The ocean is filled with angry fighting monkeys. And I suppose I'd be angry as well if I was a fighting type and I was stuck out to sea. I was like, I feel just mean hitting them because they're clearly just trying to climb aboard to get to dry land. Yay! I made it to Cyanwood! Excellent. Shall we talk to some people? Hello! If you use Fly, you can get back to Olivine instantly. Well, that's nice to know, but... Great, thanks. Hello, lady. You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would have been much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. Why are they all mocking me? I worked really hard to learn how to swim. Okay. So, she probably gives me Fly once I beat the gym here. Chuck, the gym leader, spars with fighting Pokemon. Okay. Typing kind of goes out the window when you don't really know who your team is going to be from battle to battle. Okay. What's this? Hello? Oh, hey, cool. I did the quest. Awesome. So Amphi is going to live. We're going to make sure of it. It's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. And we are going to stop off in the Poke Center. Hello. Yes, please. But I don't know if we're even allowed to battle in this gym yet. Does it let us skip ahead? This is the question we must know. Oh, he's under a waterfall. Dude. He's so into his training he doesn't seem to notice you. So I think I could fight his little grunts if I felt like it. I'm probably under-leveled for this gym because I haven't done the previous gym yet. So maybe we'll just poke our nose to the top of the island. The road for the Safari Zone. Safari Zone. Safari Zone was always the most exciting. Oh, hello. We don't know which. So, okay, guys. The legendaries are also random. So we don't know who this is. Shall we poke it? Will it let us? I clearly don't remember enough about... No, not going to attack us. You're going to run away, right? Yeah, okay. I don't remember enough about this game. I swear I've played it before. I am dying for that to end up being like a Rattata or something like that. Not even like a big one, just a regular sized Rattata. Oh. No, I didn't get a chance to switch my Pokemon. I would have put Karma in the lead. How many do you have? 3. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna die. This battle is going to... all my Pokemon. There's no way. Drowsy has insomnia. I should have known that. Night, Snorkel. Could be a pest to someone else. But we gotta perk ourselves up. They're counting on us. We should try and do the do. So maybe we send Chaos out, because Chaos is very evolved, which means its base stats should be hypothetically higher than our little tapery friend. Don't put him to sleep. That's so annoying. So annoying. Wake up, Chaos. Wake up. Please wake up. No! That's annoying. You're gonna wake up? Maybe I'll swap it out for Karma. Just because if he's only going to use Dream Eater anyway. That shouldn't affect the very awake Karma. And that gives Chaos a chance to wake up. And if it doesn't work, I'm sorry, Karma, that your first foray on the team is kind of as cannon fodder. Alright, so now we are going to swap them back. But we'll swap in Kenya. Okay, well, I'm not asleep. I'm just confused. Yeah. Yeah. Smack that taper. And one little quick attack should finish it right off, just... Woo! Everybody clap for Kenya! Woo! And that's awesome, Kenya. That is wicked. You did such a good job. I'll give you a good scritch behind the head spikes. Electrode. We'll switch. Switchy switch. Because this is the dice. The die has been cast now. The goal is to get Karma up as many levels as we can and not die. Also that. Oh, Chaos, you're asleep. Let's send out Crisis. Sorry, Crisis. Oh, Thunder Mist. That's a good thing. We like that. Go to sleep. Don't fry the bug. Ah. Oh, crispy. This is going fine. Exactly as planned. Oh, I'm still asleep. Dang it. Chaos is asleep. Do I just like look, 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 look? And if I can do that, why can't I just poke her with a stick until she wakes up? I believe in you. I believe in you, baby. Thank you. There's my rocky gal. Okay, at least we're awake now. And now we crunch it like an M&M. It's fine. I can heal that. But we crunch. Or maybe it's more like an everlasting gobstopper and we should not be crunching. Oh, do I heal or do I bite? I think we should still be okay. Okay. We are technically still okay. When I was in Goldenrod, I should have gone back and refilled my drinks again. Oh, I ain't going back just for that though. I was just like, I should have. While we were there, picking up Karma. Bite. Bite the electrode. Bite it. Perfect. Thank you, Chaos, sweetie. Oh, that's a heckin' womp. Karma should have leveled up now. Really hoping to get him up a couple of levels. There we go. That's 2. Haunter. Oh, God. This just keeps getting worse. We're going to put Karma out front again because we're still trying to get Karma up some more levels because basically if Karma goes up 3 levels, Karma still only evolves once. And so we only have to make one thing and in the meantime it'll space out the next evolution. So there is a little bit of method to the madness here. But we will swap Pokemon immediately to Kenya, whose job will be... I don't know what Kenya's job will be. I can't remember what Ghost is good at removing or whatever. Okay, Haunter is doing half the work for me there. Kenya, sweetie? Don't be mean. Okay, can no longer escape, that's fine. So Kenya either wins or is kind of... Oh, never mind, we did it, yay! Oh, we're nailing this. Okay, that should get Karma at least 1 more level, surely. Okay, so I think we succeeded that. I don't think there's another one. Yes, we did. We beat the Mystery Man. I totally... Surprise battle. Caught me cold. No level advantage. Still won. Nobody... Okay, we lost Crisis along the way, but we'll bring Crisis back. But in the meantime, guys, Karma is evolving. So far we've had Blue Dinosaur. We've had Orangey Red Dinosaur. Who do you think we're going to have next? I'm cool if it's not a dinosaur. It could be some sort of plant, if it wanted to be. I like plants. So let's have a look at who we're going to get. Lock up your children, it's Drifloon! Oh, it's just a fun little balloon! Oh, hi buddy. Okay. Alright, I'm stuck in a story point. Bear with me for a second. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. And then we'll have a look at our Drifloon. Oh, that's not healthy. That's a waterfall. There it is. There is our Poke Center. That's not healthy. Okay. Please and thank you. Let's have a look at our Balloony. Alrighty, hi! Pokemon is happily looking at the footprints. Oh, buddy, you don't make any footprints, but I can make enough for both of us. Okay, what's our thingy as well? Aftermath. Damages the foe landing the finishing hit. Okay, cool. Alright, so we are going to stop here and we're going to make Drifloon. Who's going to take absolutely no time at all. It's literally just a balloon. It is a ball. A happy little kidnapping purple ball. So we started by making the main circle and then attached like a little ruffly skirt at the bottom to form that little frill. Then we did stop to consider how to make the yellow cross, but I ended up deciding that I would just stitch it onto the finished loon at the end. For the legs, they just needed tiny yellow hearts using a magic ring and then a tight chain of black yarn for the strings. If he's happy and he knows it, claps his hands. He's walking away. Finally, there was the hat. Wig? Fluff? Puff stitches were my intention here, but I did end up going back to clusters. Clusters are way more reliable for me personally. With puffs, I always end up messing up the tension one way or the other. And the little purple deviant joins the team. Okay, and we are back, and that was such a nice change of pace after the two complicated dino boys to get to make just a nice little ball. So there is our Drifloon. Again, the naming is open to you guys if you want to leave any kind of name suggestions in the comments. Otherwise, I will open it up to the stream and they'll get to vote on it instead. Alrighty, I believe the next thing to do is go back to Olivine, which means that I should probably take Balloony and swap it back out of first position. That said, I believe Drifloon is a prime candidate to learn how to fly, so I might want to be real careful. No, it'll definitely evolve before then. How did I get in here in the first place? I think it's this way. Okay, we gotta go save the electric giraffe. Oh good, I remember the way. Is the sea still filled with angry monkeys? It is! I don't know why I thought that might have changed. Okay, I can't have Crisis staying in Metapods. We might actually do some of these battles. Stop squishing my bug! Ah, I missed. No! These close. These close. See how close that is? It's close. Give you my Pokemon if you win. That's not how this works. There's literally rules that say that you can't do that. Oh my goodness, there's 6 of them. It's a good chance to get Crisis away from the chrysalis. Well, you're constricted. I will not be able to swap you out. I should not try. Instead, what I should do is learn and give you a beverage. I feel like Metapod drinks from a straw. No, forget about that. We're gonna squishy the fishy. Oh, so close. So close to being squished. If you would stop doing that, that'd be great. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Card is just like the hero of the day here. Possibly because I'm trying to fight a water type with nothing but rock moves, but it's not my fault that my moveset isn't. Well, it's kind of my fault that my moveset ended up that way, but it's not really my fault that my moveset ended up that way because I can only learn things when I evolve into different Pokemon, and those Pokemon are often learning all kinds of crazy things and weird things and not very helpful things, and I wasn't paying enough attention because I was too busy talking to you, and now my Metapod is dead. Deadapod. And we're back. And we're front. We're both here. Let's go. I see you. I really should have checked to see if I had a repel. Go away, you mean monkeys. I suppose if Crisis faints at this point, it's no big deal. Like the ground, I can see it. It's right there. Home. We did it. Huzzah! Okay, we're gonna go heal. And ourselves first, and then we're gonna go heal Amphi, because Ampharos has been waiting a really long time for this potion. This is great, this is perfect, love elevators. Hi, Amphi. I'm sorry it took us so long. Palulu. No, quick, feed it this. Yes. Thursday handed the secret potion to Jasmine. We finally did it. Amphi, how are you feeling? Palulu! Palulu! It's nice that Amphi's feeling better. Oh, you're jumping around. So relieved. Thank you so very, very much. I'll return to the gym. Oh, good. So they're not going to just immediately hijack me into some sort of battle. That's polite of them. I appreciate that. Hi, Amphi. Hello. Okay, so with that little mission done, I suppose we just head downstairs and check out this gym situation. We are definitely due for another evolution. I know that I don't feel like we've travelled far, but then technically we've gone from Olivine to Goldenrod back to Olivine to Cyanwood back to Olivine. And yeah, we fought Ucine and we've healed Palulu. We've healed the Ampharos. Now, no, don't call me. Don't call me. This is Wood and Baobab. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We finally opened the safari. They opened the safari zone! Yoo! I vote that when we get to the safari zone again, we're allowed to catch something. Because we've still only got a team of 4. And while I am holding a place for... So in this, I know that in the lake, there is a shiny Gyarados, right? It won't be Gyarados in this, but it should still be shiny. And I'm holding a place on the team for that, but that's still only 5. So technically we would have room for something that we could catch either at the bug contest or in the safari zone. So you guys let me know which one you're interested in seeing. Bug contest or safari zone. But here we go. All right, how do I want to do this? Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the clang steel type. Do you know about the steel type? They're very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. Okay, all right. Zazie, poor old Jasmine. Aw, well, Magnemite, level 30, I am doomed. This is gonna be bad. He's so much smaller than you, Chaos. You just yeet him. Imperial walks up, grabs the first Pokemon and just yeets it out the door. What else you got? This is just the first Pokemon. This is messy. Don't die. Oh no! Oh, I'm so underleveled for this. I should have gone back out swimming. I should. I'm gonna go out swimming. The gym? Oh no, you misheard me. I clearly said swim. We're gonna go for a swim. See? Swimming. Okay, have I fought you yet? No, whatever's in the ocean, we're gonna beat it up. You can focus as much as you like. That ain't gonna help you. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I might have to find a new place to train. I just know that there's some trainers in this ocean. So, and it won't be so bad once I'm no longer a caterpillar. Or an ex-caterpillar. We might be coming back up on Dodrio. That'd be cool. Dodrio would be a great boon to the team. Or we could just die to a sea monkey. Alright, looks like Kenya might get a level here. Hopefully not. Just a little scooch. Just a little sip of XP would be great. Oh no, that's gonna do it. Okay, Kenya's evolving. Everybody say bye to the little blue dinosaur. That was not a foreseen outcome for what we're doing, but we'll take it. What do we reckon she'll become? Okay, I want more dragons. I always want more dragons. Let's see what we're gonna get. Kenya is evolving. Rods. Okay, it's a plant, but it's also still just rods. That's not super helpful, sweetheart. It's not. Okay, let's have a little look-see at our Kenya. There she is. Synchronized, passes a burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe. I mean, that'd be fine and all, but she's not gonna survive. She's not gonna survive. I'm fighting level 30s. She's a level 25 plant. She's a sapling. She's a seedling. But I'm gonna stop dumping on poor Kenya. Let's stop and make ourselves a teeny tiny little Rolts. The big question around Rolts was whether or not to make separate legs. So I started by making the head, which I made using a green ball, and then I used decreases and post stitching to give us a crisp corner and an inset white bit for the face. There we go. Our nice little mushroom head. When it came to the body, I did decide to go with one big foot and add the rest as surface details later. I was very pleased with the very smooth train I was able to get from the feet, and it allowed me to work from the base up towards the head. It's smooth. Leaving an open end where I finished off, and that is just basically because open ends attached to finished pieces like the head a lot more easily than two closed pieces attached together. It just gives you a neater finish. The arms were a couple of tiny tubes. Wave at the camera, little guy. Hello. And the head fins are basically just two red flaps. I ended up actually using the same crests as I've used for Machop, but I made them not quite as long, so I took out a couple of the stitches in the middle. So the plan was to stitch on the leg separating line, but when the time came, I just didn't think it needed it. So I have made the decision here to leave it off. And now our team has a tiny plant on it. Okay, we're back. We have 2 evolutions to go for today's episode. So Crisis is my priority right now. So Crisis just cannot seem to level up in that ocean, or I can't seem to level Crisis up. I take accountability here. So, oh my goodness, tiny plant, hello. Okay, it's cute, alright? It's cute. And it matches the Glade that we made earlier on in this series. I just love how one of these episodes was like, Ho-Oh, Mew, Ho-Oh. And now in this episode it's like, Metapod and Rolts. Have fun. Alright, Crisis, our goal is to debug you. Literally. So let's head back out here into this grass and see if there's something a little bit more Crisis friendly for you to smoosh. Oh, better! Vulpix! Good, good, good. Awesome. That might be enough. Nope. Okay, we need like 2 more of those. Oh my! It's big. Oh, it's an angry metal worm. And I suppose I'm just a little caterpillar. Okay, exploding rocks seem to dent it. Okay, Steelix just keeps missing, so that's good for me. Alright, yay, we beat the Steelix. Is that enough? Yes. Okay. Everyone breathe a collective sigh of relief because Crisis is no longer a Metapod. I don't remember where we go to next. I think it's Togetic. It's Gulpin. Is Gulpin worse than Metapod? Gulpin might be worse than Metapod. I wish I could remember your evolution rotation right now, buddy. I do. Because I think I need to evolve you again. You good? You good. Okay. Aw, jumping around in a carefree way. That's adorable. Okay, Pokemon. Who wants an evolution? Oh, anyone else I evolve will actually evolve into something we have to stop and make. So Crisis is the only one I can really level up freely. So Crisis is getting leveled up. Oh wow, that's way worse than the sea monkeys. Go to sleep, cranky monkey. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Now, do we throw rocks or do we cut? Now, you should be worth a pretty chunk of XP. Delightful. See, there's a good patch of grass for training. Crisis! Oh, Dodrio would be my personal choice. Oh hey, Houndoom decided to attack. That's new. Stop burning my goo. Okay, this could be it. This could be the level that we're looking for. Even then, it's only level 28, but I'll take it. 466. One more. Final battle. One more. What's that? Eye of the Tiger? Oh, hello. Okay, and there are 6 Pokemon in the Nidoran line. I've only made one of them so far. You cannot scratch the goo. Oh, you can apparently kick the goo though. But the goo can't really tell. Crisis is just going to be rolling around with a footprint on his face for a little bit. Okay, you may kick me. I will allow. Okay, that should do the trick. And this should get the evolution. Ooh, toxic. Sleep can help not get punched so much, but poison chips away at them while we frantically heal ourselves with items. So I think we swapped poison and sleep. I already regret that, but onwards! Okay. Okay, what do you turn into again? Help me. It's Dodrio. Fantastic. Dodrio is who we are taking to this gym. No more levels for you, Crisis, until we have fought and won against Jasmine. And we have already made, in case you're wondering, Dodrio. Don't get me wrong, it's not my best work, but we have already made them. Oh, my big beautiful birdie boy. Hello. Oh, you want to play? I love that. Okay. So this is the team, right? So Crisis is a fully evolved bird. We love that. That's great. Chaos, fully evolved form of Rhyperia. Perfect. No notes. Little underleveled. Kenya being a Ralts is a problem, and Karma is only level 8, so it doesn't matter. If Karma could be Ho-Oh, Karma could be Giratina, and it would not help us. Okay, here's the plan. We're going in. Do or do not, there is no try. Alright, we're gonna have another go, and if it fails, I'll swim back out to sea and we'll level Kenya up again. Okay, deal. Okay, she's only got 3 though, I believe. The fact that they're level 30 is still like, ugh, bit of a gut punch. I didn't heal first! I'm a mad person! You just need to weather a Thunderbolt. Can you do it? No. Guys, we did it! We beat her weakest Pokemon! Karma grew to level 9 though, so even if we die, Karma will keep the level without evolving. So that's still progress, I'll take it. And I know now is not the time for switch leveling, but I gotta. Level 35, I hope Steelix is your big bad. Oh, Kenya. I am sorry. It just feels cruel. Bye, Kenya. And I will heal Chaos if you can survive Iron Tails. She cannot. You're an early bird. That's the worm. You should be able to get it. I missed. Hey, they missed too! Why wouldn't Toxic affect Steelix? Steel types not get poisoned, or is it a specific Steelix thing? Pop goes Balloony. Hey! Out of all that, Karma the level 9 balloon was the only one to do any damage to Steelix. And promptly popped. Whee! And away she goes. Fine, we'll go swimming. For real. A little plant knows how to take a punch at least. I suppose I should keep in mind the fact that it is a level 25 roll, so it's not like it's a level 3. Oh boy, that was a lot of XP. Okay, Kenya is going to get this level real nice and smooth. No, Kenya, no! See, these are the levels I'm equipped to handle right now. I'm wondering if I just missed something completely that I was supposed to do over on Cyanwood, because I am under-leveled for this area by about 5 levels, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot at this point in the game. Like, was I supposed to do the fighting gym first? Stop watering the garden, Staryu. Do I have quick attack? I do. Cool. Excellent. Whoa! Oh, she had 1 after all that. Okay, oh, what's waiting in the waters? Nothing but monkeys. Okay. If you could stop that, that'd be great. No, Kenya, come on. This has been a very expensive training session. Oh geez, Chaos is just going to evolve this second. And I'm not risking losing Rhyperia. I don't know if I can risk losing Rhyperia. I'm stuck between a rock and a Magnemite. Karma's kind of holding her own here. I'm a balloon, let me float away. Thank you. Like a literal balloon. Well, what's a sea monkey gonna do? I will never speak ill of Zubats ever again. The primate sea is so annoying. Drifloon is a strangely, like, strategically useful Pokemon. It's just such a low level, it doesn't do me any good anyway. We can't go into the gym battle with the rolls, so. It's just a high five to the face with a brick. Oh no, and now we're poisoned and we're scratched and we're bleeding and we're dead. Great, fantastic. Okay, Vulpix, that's more your speed. I swear, Kenya, don't make me feed you rare candy, because I will. I'll do it. Yeah, my quick attack's faster than yours. Oh, come on, no. Okay, it's a level 16, alright? You have a big level advantage. Just because you're on fire doesn't mean you have automatically lost this one. I'm like, yes, any of the others could probably finish this battle off, but it's the principle of the thing at this point. Okay, good job, Kenya. That won't be enough, but it'll get us a lot closer. So close. We're just a tiny little plant, no need to be afraid of us. Okay, watch out. Okay, here we go, guys. This should do the trick. Okay, Kenya is evolving. And all we want is for it to not be a baby. We want something evolved. We want something with some stats. All right, I'm ready. You ready? Kenya is evolving. Is that Duskull? I'll take it. It's not evolved, but I'll take it. Yeah, just try and hit me now, Steelix. Try and hit me now. Hello, my little spoopy friend. I was saving you up for Halloween. Oh, the burn does look painful. I'm sorry, honey. Levitate gives full immunity to all ground type moves. That has to, like, I don't know what Steelix actually has, but it feels like it should help. Right? There is inherent, like, natural logic to this. But anyway, we are going to stop now, and we're going to make Duskull. And I'm going to have to work out what shape that actually is. So I don't really know what kind of form, like how to describe this fellow. I know he's got like this face mask. So with Duskull, we are going to have to play around with transparency. And after some discussion with various stakeholders, we decided to try and make it look like the red ball was floating behind a mask piece that sat over the top. So we started by making the face pocket, working from the little red ball down into blackness. Look at this little guy. He's literally holding up my yarn for me. That's so cute. Eyeball. And then curving back out into the grey of the body. That's the bit that we would potentially just attach onto the head. With that done, we just sort of built the form of the body out in our grey, making sure that that red ball stayed kind of inset into it. Now, the rows were lining up really nicely, which presented us with the opportunity to use colour changes for the backbones. This was kind of an unexpected perk. I thought I was going to have to make the bones and just sew them on, and instead I just decided to stitch the little knobbles onto the bone at the end. I did pile a bunch of weights into the body to give it some stability, because nobody likes an unstable spirit. That's how you end up with a Geist. So far, so good. Then we just needed a couple of polite arm wings, which I did make double walled just because I think it gives you a nice smoother shape. A little foot, and again, I loaded this up with weights as well. I probably didn't need to do both, but it felt right at the time. And finally, we made the skull, and I worked it from a base chain from the top of the forehead down. A combination of chains and double trebles were used to leave the opening for the eyes so that we were going to be able to see past the skull into that inset piece of the body, and folded double trebles made 3 crooked teeth. Teeth. I actually think we managed to completely nail the effect of having that red ball behind the mask, like a captured soul inside a spooky body. And honestly, this Duskull might be my favourite thing that I've made in a really long time. Okay, so I've gone and I've healed up Kenya again, so we're no longer burned. But here's the problem. We've done 5 out of the 6 Pokemon for today, and I honestly don't think that we are currently strong enough to take down Jasmine. And part of that is the fact that Karma is only level 9, but a big part of that is also the fact that the 2 Pokemon we've seen of hers are level 30 and level 35. We don't have a type advantage, and we're all kind of around level 25, 26, 28. It's not enough. Now, I could go in with Chaos as Rhyperior, Crisis as Dodrio. Kenya's a ghost type now, which might help, but she's still only a level 26, and that is a base form Pokemon. It's not an evolved form, which means its base stats are inherently lower than than Steelix's would be. So we could try that. But the other side of this, sorry guys to hit you with a bunch of exposition, the other side of this here is that Chaos is very close to evolving, and Karma would almost definitely evolve in this fight as well, which would mean that even though we only have room to make 1 more Pokemon today, fighting the gym leader, should we happen to win, is going to result in at least 2 party members evolving. And I think the smart thing to do here is to make that happen next week. So what we can do today is get another level for maybe Karma? So that's not helpful in the fight. I think we might need to let Chaos evolve. Just roll the dice and hope that whatever Chaos evolves into is suitable for gym battling, because level 25 is very underleveled regardless. So I think that's what we do. I think we go level up Chaos. I'd level up Karma if I knew we could get a couple of levels out of it, but I know that that's not likely at this point, so I want to leave Karma alone. But yeah, I think maybe we go and get Chaos a final level, and then the gym is first thing on the agenda in the next one. Okay, Chaos. I have to say, Rhyperior really was a good member to have on the team though. Fully evolved, which just comes with an inherent advantage. And I don't want to jinx myself here, but Rhyperior could turn into a baby Pokemon. I'm not feeling confident in this choice, because it's only going to take 1 battle. There's not going to be any second guessing this. But it's the only path that really makes any sense at this point, I think. Rawr. Okay, Chaos, here we go. I'm going to miss your base. I'm going to really miss your base stats. And just how strong you are. Well, I think I've solved the riddle of how all the Primeapes ended up out to sea. Is that it? Did that get the job done straight away? Ah, there it goes. Okay guys, I need you all to like cross your fingers and send me all of your luck, because I can't have Chaos evolve into a baby type. I just can't. Okay, Chaos. Please. Oh no! It's not a baby, but it might as well be. Chaos? Why? Okay. Of all the options, why did it have to be a little bird? Okay, well, I mean, at least it makes the path clear for what we need to do at the start of next episode, I guess. Alright, Chaos, I like your new birdie form. I just wish it was slightly larger with more beak. Hi. Hey, come here. Yeah, I'm confused too. Chaos is holding something. No, Chaos can keep that. That's yours. You just like it when they do the little spinnies. Let's have a look at what you hath wrought. Oh my goodness, I love just the visual of sitting on the back of a Spearow as it swims across the sea. Oh, summary. Prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy. That ain't bad. I don't think it's super applicable, but it's fine. So, alright, we're going to stop here and we're going to make Spearow to round out our 6 for the day. Look, okay, nobody liked a tiny bird at the end of the run. We all wanted it to be something cool, but Spearow deserves the best we can do for Spearow, and so that is what we are going to do. Spearow suffers from a lot of details. We've got head spikes, we've got 5 or 6 different colours in there. There's a lot going on in one tiny birdie package. And so I started my approach just by making a black nugget. Then I made a brown face piece to fit over the top of all of that, and I used picos around the edges to give it those spiky feathers. You potentially needed larger feathers than that, but this was the best I felt I could do at the time. We broke out the apricot to make a beak. And I did end up making a top beak and a bottom beak, as well as some tiny feet, and those feet are surprisingly stable, and you'll see that at the end once they've been attached. Then we needed one long strip of the belly. That was to cover up the black, which was only supposed to be visible at the back of the head and between the wings. The wings needed to be made with 2 different colours of pink, because of course they did. And then we needed a couple of feathers for the tail as well. Now, when it came time to assemble it, he felt just very, very chunky, and I realized that I'd made that original black base piece too big. So I went back and I actually made a new smaller base nugget, but then used the exact same pieces over the top of it. And it sized him down just that little bit and made him a little less inflated looking. It just made us a better Spearow. There is our finished Angry Bird. Okay, and there are the 6 Pokemon we made today. So we started out today really, really strong with the Cranidos and Charmeleon, but things went downhill pretty quickly once we ended up with Drifloon, Ralts. Duskull gave us a little glimmer of hope before Chaos dashed it completely by turning into Spearow. So our team is not currently equipped at all to handle this gym, and starting next episode, we might have to just knock everybody up a level in the hopes of getting something a little bit more punchy to go with. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you had fun making these Pokemon with me. I hope you like this series. If you do, there is a whole playlist of these episodes, but there's also so many hours of live streaming content at this point where we are making all 151 Gen 1 Pokemon together. We are up to number 52 as of the point of filming, but I'm sure we're far ahead now now that you're seeing this, I'm sure we're much further ahead than that. So both of those playlists are linked in the description down below if you are interested. But yeah, other than that, I will see you next week. Okay, bye. The only other oh, you can see my mouse. Huh. Okay, those already taken some. Damn it, my microphone is in the way. Tax power is doubled. Okay. Okay, let me work out how to open, oh, I'm on the bike now. Panics in 3 different buttons. I'm gonna reset my audio while he does this. That said, we are... Oh, sorry, I keep ducking around because my microphone is directly in front of the part of the screen that I need to see. I've somehow ended up on my bicycle again. Get off the bike. Off the bike, thank you. How is Metapod walking? Is he just like rolling along behind us? Or is like, he got little scuttly legs? This is a horribly upsetting thought. And I don't want to think about it anymore. So I'm going to make it your problem. I ain't thinking about it anymore. You're just stealing focus all over the joint, aren't you, mate? Anyone else have like, I've just got a really distinct visual of just like... That was a straw. That was a straw. Turn around. Run away. Scream.